Hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research, but let's dig in. Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family. What's going on, guys? Yo, as you can see, I'm back from Texas. Had a great time out there. Got to meet Bitcoin Ben, person who was heading up the Bitcoin Ben's world's largest crypto meetup, aka not the world's largest. Supposedly, it's supposed to have the Guinness Book of World Records people there. It was raining pretty damn good, so I don't know if that was an issue or if it was the fact that this was the first one that he was holding. It's probably the fact that it was the first one he was holding. I think he was expecting to see all of his YouTube followers show up there, but that's not always to be expected. You can't expect that all your YouTube followers are going to just show up there and it's going to be the world's largest. A lot of people have found out just the opposite. You'll have a bunch, you'll have 100 people have said, yo, I'll go. And then maybe 25 of them will show up actually. So I don't know if that was what happened or if the rain actually held people away, but there was a Lambo there. Can't have a Bitcoin meetup without a Lambo, right? But what's funny about it is that my buddy Peter Saddington from Decentralized TV, he was like, yeah, you can always tell when somebody's got a lease or a rental. And I was like, how can you tell? He's like, it's stock. They haven't done anything to it. You can't. So he was like, all the actual owners that actually have Lambos will modify them because they don't want it to look like everybody else's Lambo. I get it. Totally do. I love customizing cars. That's why I love hot rods. Oh. So, although while I was there, got to meet, like I said, Bitcoin Ben. Then I also got to meet, what the heck was it? BitBoy and his two friends that they do podcasts with, the Stash and the Beard. I think that's what the other guy's name. I know one was the Stash because he had like these really kind of cool little twisted handlebars mustaches, and the other guy had that full beard. So, and I guess they do a podcast style interview or crypto knowledge now. That was really cool. And then I also got to meet while I was out there Crypto Finland. She was really cool, and she even did a music video while she was out there. That was really cool. So got to see a music video getting shot while we were there, and then there was another guy that was doing more country style Bitcoin music, which that's pretty cool. There was like old people there. I mean, like 80-year-old old people. I was really shocked to see older people there that were into Bitcoin. The one old guy, I loved his shirt. His shirt's like "Time for Plan B," and it had a little Bitcoin. I'm like, oh, I love it. Yes. And then, of course, the XRP army. Had a whole family of them, all wearing. Even the kids were wearing XRP. It's like, if they only knew how centralized the currency that they enjoy is, and how much that they really can't participate in that network. But that's different discussions. But while I was also there, I had picked up some really cool artwork. So these are actual paper wallets. So this one, even though it's pure coin, as you can see, the P, I liked it because it had that kind of, dark Alice in Wonderland kind of feel to it, kind of like that Mad Hatter style, but, it's not. So I did like that. That was really cool. And as you can see, there are, this is a public address. In between is where you can get the private key from, but not this particular. I'm not going to open it up because I'm actually going to frame these. I don't have any real desire to utilize them, but they are such cool artwork. Let me actually turn this light off here, because the glare, I can't get the glare to stop. So, definitely cool as all get out. Got burnt Fiat coming down like it's the post-apocalypse type of thing. And then again, got the public address there. So if somebody wanted to donate into it, I would probably never utilize it. It would be eternally hodled in a picture frame. Yo. Don't worry, guys. You can try. You can sit there and scan that QR code all you want. I'll even give you all the chance to. Let me see if it'll. There we go. Bam. Bitcoin wallet. But it's a public. It's only a place where you can actually like donate into. But again, I'm not gonna use these. They're going on my wall. I spent enough money on them to appreciate what they are. This is really cool paper wallets. There are other style of paper wallets that I would use that would not be as cool looking as this. Just saying. And then last but not least, yo, I just love this stuff. And if you, it says 100 micro BTC, but there's nothing on here. It's just part of the artwork. So there's no crypto on these wallets. Yo. And then, you know, then we got this little bad boy here. Let me see if it'll focus in. And if you see here, there's this little circle right here above my finger. Now, what's really cool about that little circle here is this is just like a regular wallet. So you put it in there and you can store your funds onto it, and you can't just pull it off. You actually got to poke something through that little circle to punch it out to unlock the wallet, basically. So you can tell at a moment's glance if somebody has messed with your wallet. Pretty cool stuff. It was like $20 for this. It was more like I was like really interested in checking it out. Not so much was I going to utilize it, but definitely going to check it out. That's pretty much the lowdown on the whole Texas trip. I mean, I had a lot of fun. Got to hang out with my buddy Crypto Mikkel. Yo. And if it wasn't for Crypto Mikkel, I probably would not have gone down to Texas, because I wouldn't have known that the meetup was happening, and I wouldn't have been able to meet my new friend, Litecoin Lisa. So very cool stuff, guys. I hope you all, you know, check out Litecoin Lisa too. She's, you know, pretty cool. Got pretty cool stuff going on. She's just in the beginning stages of being woke. I love it. And her husband owns a Subaru dealership that accepts crypto. Winning, yo. So, but moving on, now that, you know, I've kind of sped y'all guys up, I wasn't able to do any kind of streaming or anything like that, because, well, my cell phone had hardly any reception while I was out there, and I wanted to live stream the event. But YouTube just came out with a new policy stating that I have to have 1,000 YouTubers subscribe to me before I can live stream off my phone. I can live stream all I want on my PC, but if I want to live stream on my phone, you're not worthy until you have 1,000 subscribers. That is such garbage. I've live streamed off my phone a couple of times already, but now I can't. So I can't even go to car shows with my car and live stream the events. Unless all you guys want to get me 1,000 subscribers right now. Yo, smash them like buttons, yo. Smash them, hit the subscribe button, everybody, right now. I need 1,000 viewers so I can start live streaming on my phone. Because of their ridiculous rule changes, which I don't even see the point of why they're restricting it, other than we want to make sure they're worthy YouTubers. What kind of garbage is that? But whatever. I can't control it. The YouTube overlords have made the ruling, and I can't circumvent it. So, without any further ado, guys, I actually was having an issue with one of my ASICs while I was in Texas. I had my brother unplug it a couple of times and plug it back in, and it wasn't having none of it. So that bad boy there is going to get taken apart now, and I'm going to clean it. I think that might be the problem. I'm hoping that I open it up and I just see a bunch of just dust bunnies. It looked like parts of the hashing board would just glitch out and turn off. It would run for a while, and then it was just like, nope, I ain't having none of it. Done. After like 24 hours. So I think it's something getting warmed up and then erroring out, and then it starts to make the miner glitch out, reboot, glitch out, reboot, and it still kind of halfway hashes while it's doing this. So I'm going to try to fix this. Let's dig into it, guys. First thing we're going to have to do, of course, is I'm going to have to move my microphone over so that I'm heard over here. This over here. All right. So, a little swig of water. So whenever I got this ANTMINER, it did actually arrive to me damaged. Here, let me go ahead and show you. As you can see, it looked like some fat man sat on top of the controller board. So I'm going to try to see if I can pull that apart and clean that and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and start unplugging stuff. Right. Alright, got all that unplugged. Go ahead and pull these fan headers off. I'm going to go ahead and undo this other screw here if it lets me. Oh, shoot. It's not going to let me. I need to get myself a small little baby screwdriver for that. Figures. Now that I got a couple little screwdrivers, see if one of these will take this apart. Nope. Alright. Alright, so I took that little screw out of there. And now I got that out of the way. And let's go ahead and just pull the controller board up out of here. It should just slide out. Bend this back up. Alright, so hopefully that bent it up a little nicer. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. That one there. That looks a little better. Little better, not much. Hey. Hey, look at that. That looks a lot better. Alright, so that looks a lot more straightened out. Let's go ahead and actually start cracking off the hashing board out of here. I want to see if there's damage on the hashing board. And actually want to see how dirty these things get on the inside. This has been mining for since I want to say last July, and I've actually never pulled this thing apart until now. So, okay, let's check this out, guys. So, got a nice little steel mesh back plate, keeps stuff from getting right onto the inside of this. Let's pull one of these hashing boards out of here. Wow. Actually, it's cleaner than I thought it would be. So I wonder if I can re-thermal paste this thing. Oof. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out another one of these hashing boards. Show you guys what one of these bad boys looks like. So this is the hashing board, guys. We got memory sitting right alongside of it on both sides for the DAG files. And yeah, very interesting. I'm going to take one of these bad boys apart, I'll tell you what. So yeah, got a little bit of dirt in there, it's not bad. Then we're just left with some fans on here, and that's it. So I'll be taking off the fans, I'll clean the fans out, all that good stuff. Actually, let's go ahead and just pull these fans out while I'm right here too. And I'll be able to clean the fans out really nicely. Alright, there's the fans off. I got some aluminum. Yo, there ain't much to this thing, guys. Not much to it at all. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fire up my my vacuum. So I'm going to mute this while I've got the vacuum rolling. This way I save all your guys' eardrums, alright? Thank me later. Alright, so that's all cleaned up. So I hope that I can just sit there and plug this thing back in now, and everything should technically work, right? So I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna clean this up, and I'm gonna put this back together. Hopefully it'll stay fired up and running the way it's supposed to, and kind of go from there. Let's go ahead and pull my fans off, and if you can see, that's nasty. I have cats, and yeah. So let me put this back on mute. So yeah, all of that came off the fans. That's nasty. So hopefully this thing will stop glitching out on me now. Let's go ahead and start reassembling some of this. Man, they fucking really waffle stomped my freaking case on this thing. Bad. Oh well. So lay this thing on its back, because it's easier to do this. Looks good in there. Yeah, it's not all that glorious to be doing all this. And you don't have to get all these like super tight, finger tight. Unless you're Hercules, and then put your dainty little fingers on there and then turn them. But it's going into aluminum, so you don't have to get them all that, you don't have to crank them on there. You will strip the aluminum out if you do that. Alright. My board's not cracked at all or anything stupid on it. carefully here. Get this thing back in here. Actually, that slid in there a little nicer. Get you into there. And then I can sit here and unplug. Make sure you plug your fans back in. There's like little grooves in here that hold the board in place. So you just gotta slot them right back into where you found them. And I don't think that it matters which board goes where. They're all the same. Bam. Just like that. Then you get the rear cover back on here, and it'll help kind of hold everything right in place also. Big guys go right here in the center. Do not sit there and tighten everything down until, of course, you have at least started all the screws. And there is a screw that's got like security on there, but it's not the security that you think it is. It's just so that they know you did maintenance to it or not. Alright. And then it's nice and easy for these ones. It's 1, 2, and 3, so you don't have to worry about, you know, forgetting which one's which. It's pretty self-explanatory. Make sure it goes click by whenever you sit it all the way. Alright, so that's the ANTMINER back together. The next thing is that I'd like to clean this up out of here too, clean this up a little bit. So what I will end up doing here is I'm going to take this little front screen protector off here so that I can get at the little high-speed fan for the cooler, just so that I can wipe some of the dirt off the blades themselves. see here. Do I want to take this apart? Yeah. Let's see if I can take this apart. Nope. I don't have the right screwdriver, I think. Let me see if I got the right screwdriver over here. I might have it over here. Let's see here. Oh no. I'd have to get a bigger screwdriver, I think. This one, those little dainty things don't have enough leverage. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to blow it out. So I'm going to mute this one more time and I'm going to blow it out. Yo. Alright, so that was that. I think all I gotta do is just put stuff back together now, and I can test it out and make sure this thing is going to work. Now, like I said, it's not the immediate it's gonna turn off. It'll run for a while, and then it'll turn off. And then once it does turn off one time, it forever, like every hour afterwards, it starts to like reset itself. So we'll see if I've got a hurt hashing board, and if it is, I think I would just re-thermal paste whatever is having an issue. I would see about possibly like re-thermal pasting the entire unit. I bet you that would be the issue, is that if it's anything, it's just that the hashing board's getting a little warm and shuts off. To me, not a problem. So from here, I would be doing some testing and making sure that it's gonna run without any issues. So I hope that you guys like the video. Let me come up over here now. Let me move my stuff over here real quick. So bam. That was just pretty much me taking apart my ANTMINER. Step 1, clean. Step 2, we'll be doing a little bit more rooting around, which I'll be figuring out if I've got to re-thermal paste one of the hashing boards. I'm just going to redo them all. So if this thing turns off and does the same thing where one or two of the hashing boards decides to turn off for whatever reason, you're going to be seeing another video with me actually cracking these coolers off, because these coolers are actually screwed on, so I can re-thermal paste them, which means that this particular miner acts more like a GPU than anything else. So it almost acts like that thing is like a bunch of FPGAs, if I had to take a guess of what I was like looking at. Like an FPGA GPU ASIC, it's kind of like a really funky thing, because there's like definitely memory on there, which I already knew that. But then it's got like an air-cooled chip in there, so I know it's an ASIC chip, duh, but it acts more like how a GPU is going to react. So with that being said, I should be able to re-thermal paste it, and it should just instantly not have any more problems. That's my theory, and if it has any more issues, we're going to put it to the test, guys. So I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. Definitely smash that lizardy like button if you do. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. Share these videos with everybody, dude. Yo, I need 1,000 subscribers so I can start streaming on my phone, so I can go on the go and show you guys like cool cars, or if somebody invites me to their mining facility, I can actually maybe even live stream it, guys. I don't know. But I gotta get to 1,000 subscribers first, so that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But definitely, guys, smash that lizardy like button, share these videos for sure, and like always, I will see you all on the next one.
Peace.